Hello guys, welcome on my channel. In today's video we're gonna see what was going on in the previous game that I showed you, that we played. Oh guys, let me change a little thing over here in settings so that I can hear in the headphones instead of my loudspeakers. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what the guy does. So he immediately control grouped all of his workers and his command center. Then he out steal. He literally stole one worker from his control group, and then scouted with it. As you can see, he's scouting right now, and he's actively microing his one worker. It does seem like he's making a tight build order over here, spamming a lot of clicks. I mean, anyone can spam click, but not everyone can steal single workers from his control groups right in the very beginning of the game. He's got 5 workers, 6 worker saturations pretty soon. His build order looks tight. He starts his first factory 156 in the game. Oh, and he starts his second. He's got double. Sorry for that. He's got double factory 205. This is very tight. He's actively spending his oh, sorry for this camera bug. He's actively spending all of his minerals, and he's not supply blocked. He's got 22 workers close to me. He was pretty sloppy on workers, just that's because he played like a cheese opening. He starts blue flame 3 minutes in to the game, uses his energy on the command center constantly. He didn't get supply blocked. He built this double depot like a civilized human being, and he's got some. Yeah, he's sloppy on his Hellion production. That's because he invested very big amount of money into the double upgrades here and double factory. It takes a lot of it takes a lot of investments funds to create technology. Therefore, he's got only like 4 Hellions um, like 30 seconds late. He was 30 seconds late on his timing. I was pretty ready for the timing attack because I got like, I don't know how to say it. I just forgot that can be like a timing in 4 minutes. I was like, damn, I'm gonna screw over. He tried to micro his Hellions, and let's rewind for a little. Let's see if he's creating some workers while microing the Hellions. So he's got like 28 workers. Now he's microing those little marines, but that's not a thing in my eyes. So like one crucial mistake he's done is to not create any workers while microing his units. And as you can see, he's very low on gas. This is a common mistake. He should be expanding now and creating like more workers. And now he put all of his money into this like little, and obviously he built more Hellions because to get rid of minerals. I think this is like a typical platinum move. You see more you see more minerals, you invest in mineral heavy units. And when you see a lot of Vespan geyser, you invest in more Vespan requiring units. And now he's doing this instead of like expanding. I think this is out of like a pure balls. I think he thinks he's okay in the spot. Because like a pure like I mean like Cyclone Hellion is pretty can be pretty messy in composition of your units to deal with. I mean, this is like typical Smurf build, probably, in my eyes. Yeah, he's actively scanning and deleting my creep spread instead of actually scanning in front of his units so that he can be safe, and he lost basically entire army. I could literally win the game right now. But I decided that I can actually toy with the guy. Because if I made another Link Bane volley, I would literally get through his wall and kill his entire buildings. He has nothing right now. But I decided that I want to toy with the guy. And that's why I invested more into bases. And yeah, I didn't follow through killing the guy. So he looks like he stopped spamming buttons now. He immediately, got rid of this his worker saturation. Let me show you. He's got like 19 workers out of 8 working here in the first base. He pretty accurately box selected all of them. As you can see, he's got like 8 out of 8. It didn't take him a lot of time, as you can see. He just built this. He like out of the muscle memory did it. So this is definitely not a bronze move. This is not even a silver, and this is not even a gold move. I think like this is at least platinum 3 guy. I don't know what's his rank really. But his APM looked impressive. He's got 250 APM. That's really impressive. And yeah, he struggled for a bit killing my changeling. So I wouldn't give him anything more than plat, because like there is like no diamond player who can really miss changeling. I spent so much time trying to accurately click on it. So I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm on 3 bases right now. But he doesn't even check for my 4th base, so he thinks that he kills my 3rd base. I mean, tries to kill my 3rd. Now he accidentally scouted my 4th base. But in reality, he's kind of like 5th base already in the expansion. So yeah, I think he has no nerfs right now. He's completely stable, doesn't stress around. Maybe now a little because he got captured off guard for a bit and he's got only 3 cyclones. And I could really like invest in more mutas, but I was pretty scared that he can actually invest in like 15 cyclones pretty soon. So he's actually actively playing through the map. He's always in constant move. He's got pretty much money. When he hears Nidus, he at first wanted to get rid of my potential expansion, as I can see, and this ended up him losing entire army. I mean, he looks like he plays with no fear. Like completely no fear. I would be stressing in his situation so hard. But I think he doesn't believe in my remax capabilities. So let's see the worker situation. He's got 35 workers, 32 army supply. I've got 50 workers, 22 army supply. So I'm always ahead economically because I invest in like technology so that I don't have to like worry about the dude winning a big fight, so called. So I just at this point I'm no longer having any form of advantage except of technology and a bit of the economical advantage, but this is really a small economical advantage. My only advantage is like technology. He's actively defending here instead of stressing around and messing, So given the fact, let's see this again. Let's see this again because I want to see this again. He's clearing the Nidus. I want to see the moment that he sees my overseer go. Oh, so this is now when he sees the overseer over there, and he decided that he wants to get rid of it. No, this was the different one. So let's see when he sees the overseer. Oh, now he sees the overseer on the minimap over here for a split second. As you can see, let's rewind this really fast. This is like an actual playing game speed. Take care about this little area on the minimap. It showed up only on a split second. I mean, maybe not split second, it showed for like 1500 milliseconds, which is a little bit less than 2 seconds on the minimap over here right now. He sees it, immediately goes back, and he knows that I'm low on like army supply, so he doesn't stress over defending these areas. He's just all focused on here. Defends pretty well, in my opinion, and he also scans to kill my... Wow. He's got his priorities right, in my opinion, but now he splits his army. I mean, he tried, but I was so fast here with this little head bump, and I lost the entire line of Ultralisks for free, basically. We just traded for a little, but when you've got like technology and huge worker advantage, economical advantage, you're fine with trading. So I always take trades when I'm ahead. I only go back when I'm not ahead, you know, so that I don't lose my army for free and die. But definitely, I decided that I'm gonna like finish him off by economically and see what he's able to do. I was waiting. I was actually hoping that he will transition, but he never transitioned from the Cyclones. I don't know why really, because maybe he was too lazy or something. I don't know. So he's actively scouting my changelings over here. This is you. There is like no amount of arguments that would convince me this guy was an actual Bronze 1 player. I've seen him later, and I can show you later one more thing. I'm just curious about like those dudes. Like, why do you Smurf, man? like, why would you do it? Like to beat like weak players or something? Like, where's fun about StarCraft when you're Smurfing? Like, I see nowhere. I think nowhere. Look how much of gas he has. Like, 1700. This is way too much. This is like way too much. That's because he actually, I don't know. He decided. I think like watching on this minimap over here. If I seen this minimap, I would be like, oh well, yeah, this guy is starving probably. But given the fact that he didn't actually scout my bases, he didn't even try to uh, harass my workers, I think he would be way better if he invested something into starports and made some banshees, made some at least liberators and split them around the map. I think he would do way better, but anyways, even though even though he let me unclose the map. I've got like even if he tried, I was already prepared with the spores, double spire with upgrades, spores over here. I've got some queens over here. I've got some defenses. As you can see, he tried. He tried to harass me with like a triple Hellions over here. This gave him a little bit of a, but he didn't even micro them. I think he literally thought that I'm gonna die to this. So he's in complete Smurf mode, like complete Smurf mode where he just messes around over here with his army, being completely head bumping his units. I mean harassment units. I have to give him a point that he actually tried to harass me, but his harassment was worthless because it was all ground. And I was well aware that he doesn't have any starports. I think he literally doesn't have even single starport here. Structures. He's got literally no. Yeah, I was aware of this. The entire. I mean, I was aware that the amount of the cyclones he made, and in addition the Hellions he made on this low basis in the game, made me very concerned that he may not have any starports. This is why I built only like one spore per base and like 4 or 3 spine crawlers per base, so that I can defend easily his ground attacks and harassments. But I still was worried that he can sneak by, because oftentimes people, like especially only Terran players, not hating anyone, and I think this is actually clever by them. I like Terran players. I think that Terran players are very skillful players because it takes a lot of skill to play Terran race, and a lot of Terran players tend to sneak some battle cruisers in this type of situations, or they can build a fleet, like they can even act weak when strong. And yeah, I died to many times to people who used mules properly. So he's got like 5 bases and only like, but I don't think like there's like only half a base here. So he's got like 18 workers mining. He's on 20 workers mining. So even though that he's got like 5 bases, his entire production equals to 1 base. So I'm basically on like 2 bases and he's on 1 base really. So this was actually also cool in my eyes because we were able to squeeze a lot of units on low mining, because we tried to. I mean, I didn't try to harass him. He tried to harass me, and he destroyed many of bases here. But I think the moment you see Vipers, you should just surrender when you have no infrastructures. So he lost basically basically because he was in his Smurf mode, that he disrespected me as an opponent. As you can see, some spam clicks over here. Let's move back because I don't want to see this. And yeah, I was ready to expand for like a third base actually, because yeah, we've got 8 workers here, 0 here, 5 workers here, 17 workers here. So this would be my an actual third base of mining. And he tried to expand towards his free base mining as well. So um, yeah, I think his mistake was to just meme around instead of expanding early on in like 4th minute. He should literally have an expansions at this point. He would definitely. He could even play standard game. I think if he plays standard game since the beginning, I would have to transition faster, like way faster, because I actually adjusted my pace to his pace, and when I see no expansion, no starport, double factory, and a lot of ton of cyclones, I knew that I don't have to build a infestation pit, and I resigned building infestation pit for like 4 minutes. I could have ultras like 4 minutes before, sooner than I actually built them. So I'm just, scouting a little what he's doing. I scouted a lot of, cyclones over here. Given the fact he harassed me for 4 Hellions before, I already knew that he's 1 base. He made even triple factory, triple tech like factory. This is like, you only do this when you want to quickly win the game in like low rank. You definitely do it in low ranks. All right, that's it for the replay. And I want to see one more thing here, because I remember the dude was playing over and over. So yeah, this is how he plays still to this day. We played 3 days ago, so he's constantly, win losing, win losing, win losing, and everything. Let's see the 3 days. What happened 3 days back then when we played? He kept playing because I can't see our replay. You can see 0 minutes, 0 seconds, 0 APM surrender on his parts. You can see another game. The same story. He literally surrendered with no fight. Let's see the third game. he surrendered with no trying to win. Let's see, let's say fifth game. So as you can see, he's actually surrendering. He's literally surrendering over and over, over and over. So I guess he felt the rank he played in like bronze one was still too high for him. After our game, he started, the ranking over and over. Then he played some game, hit like 127 APM. This is like still way too high amount in like 7 minutes. I don't know. Let's see his build orders. Supply depot, barracks, refinery. Double supply depot. So, oh no, he built barracks, alright. So 50 seconds barracks. Reaper harass into second command center into factory. Alright, so he started playing standard games actually here. So he's actually still playing cyclones to annoy people, but he improved a little because he expands now. And I really disagree. This condones smurfing. I really hate smurfs. Let's see what happened 9 hours ago. Oh, this was like a 2v2. So he moved on 2v2. Let's see 1v1 games, 14 hours. He still hit. You see this skill disparity over here? You've got like 200 APM, yet you deliberately play versus people who hit like 40 at maximum. You see this? He placed, according to Blizzard, he in like those 5 minutes he played twice as better. He built and made and utilized all of his like units and structures twice as much as the other dude who wanted to casually play the game. And he plays only one race here. Like, come on, bro. And as you can see, this dude literally Planetary Fortress rushed with Reapers or something. He's made some complete garbage, you know. You see only Reaper production, so this dude is literally like a... Oh my god. This is so wrong. He's got 15,000 games in bronze. Let's see his Terran. He's still 1600 MMR over here. This is horrifying. Let's actually report the dude. Cheating, botting, hacking, ranking manipulation. That was this guy that we destroyed in the previous game. GG's. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.